Alright, what up, people? Gonna be a very basement-heavy stream. I'm actually saved in the basement in Resident Evil as well, so like, extreme basement streaming. Gotta do whatever part of the game that is. Gonna be assaulted by tiny monkeys the entire time. But yo, what's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday or whatever. You know what time it is. Hopefully we get to Disc 2 in Resident Evil today. You know what's on the schedule. Same games. Same games as the last 2 days. We're still on Disc 1 of Resident Evil. I'd really like to get to Disc 2, you know? Like, it's gotta happen at some point. Is Disc 2 just bonus material? No. It's gotta happen at some point. I think Resident Evil 1, I think Remake was kind of like this, where like, Disc 1 was like 80% of the game, and then I mean, like, Metal Gear Solid was kind of like this as well, and like Final Fantasy VII, the last disc of that is just the last dungeon. Like, the end of the game has so much FMV that they just have to put it on a second disc, but like, it's not actually the game split 50-50. It's not so even like that. Anyway, let's see if the store is finally closed. 6 letters today. Or, no, it's just 5. I can't count. I can't count. Nope, he's not closed yet. We still haven't sold 150k. Somehow still not there yet. The amazing cabin couch. We got Amber, which is crap. We got Dinosaur Track, which is crap. And we got T-Rex Torso. That's gotta be good. It's a T-Rex. I'm not even sure I've gotten one of these before. T-Rex must be good. Some pears there. I don't know how many pears we're gonna have today. I kind of gave up on understanding the pear cycle a while ago. The pears are a bit too mysterious for me. So we're starting today at 25,000. See how much money we make. The furniture is... Dude, I can turn my living room into that one room from Resident Evil yesterday, where you just had to like push one chess piece. I really expected that puzzle would require me to move more than one piece. Everything was already more or less in place. Let's see, this might be green. Pachira. It is green, so I should probably buy this. I'm not gonna buy the pawn, though. It's crazy the way they did the, look at how they did the reflection. Look how, like, the angle of the reflection. I mean, just look at it in general. Like, what? How... The way they've done the reflection in the mirror there is a little crazy. Nah, I'm not buying the pawn. I can't just be buying stuff, because then I won't... Like, what happens when I'm 1,200 bells short at the end of the game, and I have to go fish something? I guess that wouldn't be that big of a deal. This is just like an extra raffle ticket, though. That's not... I don't think we're gonna get to 5. I have not dropped a fish in my home yet. No, I don't know what that does. we'll take care of pears last, as usual. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of pears. It creates an aquarium with the fish. That's cool. So, like, does the museum take fish then? Oh, there's a lot of pears. Big money today from the pears. I guess we have, like, 2 big money from pears days in a row or something. Also, I'm gonna count how many rocks there are in town, because yesterday someone was insisting that there were 6, but I think we determined that there could be between 6 and 10. And I feel like I got closer to 10. So that's 2 rocks right there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pears. Yesterday was also a huge pear day though, so we've just got like two huge pear days in a row. It's pretty cool. This is the 4th rock or the 5th rock. I already lost count. But I'm gonna count my rocks, immediately lose count. That's like 4 or 5 or something. Hey Blossom, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. It's a couple more days. There's like, I'm at like, so at this point we're on the last debt, right? And on the last debt, there is 498,000 bells remaining. And of those 498,000 bells I still have to pay, I already have, I think, about 250K, just like in bags in my basement. Ooh, there we go. So I'm pretty close. The debt's going good. Good to find that quickly. Now I don't need to check every single rock. I must have gotten like the full 10 though. There's so many. Yo, and that, easy game. Looks like maybe no cherries today, though. I might have gotten, like, every cherry in town to be on a cycle where they all show up on the same day or something. I might have just accidentally done that somehow. This is like part 20 of Animal Crossing though, so I've played this game every day for a while. Even the days where I haven't been streaming, there are like 2 or 3 days in there where I didn't stream. On those days, I also still played Animal Crossing just to take care of like fossils and things. So the hours hasn't really added up. I've only been playing for about 16 hours, but like, I feel like I've played a whole lot more than that. There's one, all the way up in the corner. Yep. I was thinking about maybe keeping the village, though. If you don't play for a really long time, they create a barrier to entry to coming back because you know all of your villagers will hate you and there will be like weeds everywhere and things. So it's a little bit like, if you put it down, then there's like, oh, should I come back? I've lost all of the momentum. But I've thought about like keeping the village and then just like you check in on it from time to time or like working on other things just in the background. But I don't think anything's actually going to happen. I think I probably will just abandon the village. Once I pay off the last debt and I finally have a nice house. Like, alright, I don't need you losers anymore, see ya. Gotta check the museum. Oh, cherries. Oh. Wait, who's this? Is this a... Oh, this guy. He, like, doesn't like cherries or something. There's some deal with Wendell. I think if I give him a pear, he does something, maybe? There was some deal with him. I've met this guy before. He's gonna be around. I'm a little nervous about giving him one of my 500 bell pears. Those are important to me, and he's gonna eat one and then just be like, that tasted bad. See ya. He won't even give me anything. Maybe he'll take a coconut. Coconuts are pretty crap. I would give him a coconut. I don't know if coconuts count as food. Also, he's probably not standing there anymore, because I think he, like, teleports around. He was, like, around here somewhere. I think that's everything. I think I've checked everywhere now. Yep, this is... Well, there's only one GameCube, and I'm playing it on it, so... The original GameCube. Go drop off the cherries. Let's see, we're at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15? Yeah, 16. When we hit 25, I go to the other town to sell them. Oh, yeah, you mean like that. Yeah, nope. I've played 385 games in GameCube things so far. All on an actual GameCube. Just gonna sell these. Actually, the first 100 games were not, but after that, the first 100 games were a little weird. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like... I've heard people say, I've seen people talk about like the PS2 like this, where people are just like, oh, you know, I mean, I've seen people talk about the PS3 like this even. People are just, oh, the console's old. Nobody owns one of those anymore, so they should really re-release it. And I'm just like, I'm living to see the stuff I grew up with become retro and inaccessible. Like, I don't feel like things like the PS2 or the GameCube are that weird, but... Alright, I should drop off the fossils, too. But then it's like... Apparently, not everybody has a PS2 lying around. Oh yeah, and the yeah, I'm gonna drop off the shovel. Well, fossils, I deal with fossils at the very end, because I want to keep my... I want to make sure that I have 10 letters, like that. So I keep fossils in the basement for the end, and then at the end of, like, when I'm ready to leave, I go and deal with all the fossils then. Yeah, the Wii. I don't have a Wii anymore, so... The graphism. I guess you just keep going. I really don't know much about this game. Like, the hours you see on screen... The hours you see on screen are just the hours of this game I've played. I had never played it before starting it for the challenge, so... I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure you just keep digging shit up and you'll eventually get the fossils. I don't know. For the purpose of this, I'm just trying to get all debts taken care of. My museum is 100% empty, so I've gotten a bunch of good fossils, and I've just sold every single one of them. Museum completionists must be screaming. Where are those pears that I dropped a bit ago? And yeah, I have been stung by a bee. Someone was like, you should shake trees, by the way. There can be stuff in the trees. And literally, like, the first tree, or maybe it was the first tree that I tried to chop down or something, but I just instantly got bees. Well, we don't know what Tom Nook's doing with those fossils. Tom Nook is probably selling the fossils to, like, the Hobby Lobby people. Those weird... Well, probably not them, but, you know, like, those weird rich people who have, like, personal collections of this type of shit. Oh, there's where those fossils went. Dude, I played a bunch of Smash Online last night with the fellas. And I'm so bad. It's so sad to, like, I always beat my friends, like IRL friends, I always win practically. But then anybody online, I just literally always lose. I'm very bad at the game. Oh, there's a dig spot there. It's very humbling to go from the person who always wins to the friend who is constantly Bowser suiciding because otherwise they have no hope. Like, I have a friend like that who always just tries to, like, get me with the Bowser suicide because that's just what he does. And I'm like, God damn it, can't you just play normally? And then last night, I absolutely had to become that friend, because it's just, nope, I can't play normally, actually. Yo, hey Gnome. Surprisingly huge amount of pears today. Today's like a better pear day than yesterday even. Oh, you. So hopefully he likes pears. What? What? Well, just fed him 500 bells for no reason. I have no idea what kind of food he wants. Oh, yeah, that's it. Right. I remember that we figured this out last time Wendell showed up, but then I forgot, so... Yeah, he eats fish because he's a walrus. So I should catch him something. Oh, I hope he likes pond smelt, because that's what he's getting. I started with 25 today, so I'm up almost 50k. It's pretty good. Pretty good. There's one more spot to dig at. And then here's that. Not you. Not you, you stay. Hopefully I can find Wendell again. He could just kind of be anywhere. He teleports around. He teleports around, so I think technically you could check the whole town and not find him. I think I got the G. Someone gave me the G as like a gift for something. I think I might have gotten it. Maybe I got it from Gulliver or something. Oh, it was just in the dump. Yeah, that's where it was. The G was just in the dump. Come on, dude. Alright, I've got fish for if I ever see Wendell again. Ooh, is that a big fish? This guy's huge. I don't think good big fish actually. Oh, is this a big bass? Nope, just a carp. I might not have caught a regular carp before. I've caught a lot of crucian carp. That might actually be a new fish. I don't recognize the carpal tunnel joke. Oh, more pears? Yeah, there were more pears. So I will be up 50k today then. Really good. The amount of progress is just insane. And then like tomorrow there's going to be no pears. And then the day after that, I think the first set of pears are going to come back. Now I guess I just wander around until I find Wendell. Let me check in here. It's just... Yep, it's just clothes. It's only ever just clothes. Nobody loses anything of value. I wouldn't say... I mean, it's foreign fruit is what it is. It's fruit from another town, which just always sells for more because it's supposed to be rarer. And I've just planted tons of it, so now the foreign fruit... Like, there's just an invasive species of pear tree growing in my village. But it doesn't have to be pears or anything. It just has to be fruit that's not your town's fruit. So, like, this town's fruit is cherries. And it just happens that I generated a second town where the fruit is pears. I'm not sure I've ever caught something in the lake before. I don't know if the lake fish are different fish. These are probably just the same as the fish from the river. But there's a lake in the other town as well, so I think there is probably, like, always a lake. Which would imply that the lake might mean something. Nah, these are just the river fish. That's good, though. A bitterling has good value. Bitterling is a good catch. There are lake-specific fish in this game? Okay. What was that? Did I go dig up that spot? I might have not dug it up. Hang on. I think there's supposed to be a spot, like, in front of a house. Yeah, here we go. A notification from Twitch. Got a crazy cool idea for TwitchCon Rotterdam. Submissions are now open. Yeah, because I'm going to travel to the Netherlands to go to TwitchCon. Thank you for the alert, Twitch. Yo, hey, Pape Quest. Hey, there he is. Alright, here you go, sir. Your pond smelt. World's #1 pond smelt fan. Alright, what did he give me? It's... Industrial Wall. That's going straight to Tom Nook. I can't replace the... actually, maybe I'll put the Industrial Wall up. He's here again. Teleports behind you. Maybe I'll put the Industrial Wall upstairs, though, just because, like... This room's not changing. These walls are important to me. But up here, my second floor kind of looks like a dungeon. This is still weird. But I guess you would do this, and then you would have like there's like some kind of like space station ring that I could have bought as furniture a couple days ago. You could do like a science fiction room with this. I'll leave it on just because I will. But right, the rest of this can all get sold. $4,100 bells. I'm not sure what had value there other than the bitterling for 1,300, but something did. Maybe it was the carp. I don't know. I think that's everything though, so let's go ahead and... Carp is only 300. Okay, I have no idea then. Let's bag out my money. I made pretty much right around 50k today. Just huge. Extremely huge. We're at... What is this? 30, 60, 90, 180, 270. We're at 330. 330 out of 500k on the floor. Maybe the stone wall sold for a bunch or something, even though it's the default wall. I don't know. Wow, this is like fancy paper. This is the cool paper. What is this? Cool neon paint. Yeah, it is cool. Game agrees with me. Can I just keep giving him fish? No, he's done for the day. No. Go away, Mint. Shove Mint over there so I can catch my fish in peace. If bitterling and goldfish are the only good fish, then if we see like a big fish silhouette in the river, I think we can safely ignore it. Hell yeah. I mean, I'll catch anything. Any money is good money, but I guess we can say that it's probably a bad fish. It could be a koi. Koi are cool. Like, this fish is gonna be garbage. This is just some trash fish. Oh, what is this? A bluegill? I don't think I've seen that one before. Well, hang on. Let me sell this stuff. I want to see what just the bluegill was. It must be rare because I haven't seen it before. Only 120. It's even worse than the pond smelt. I've never seen one of those things before, and it was worth even less than the pond smelt, or like the same or something. Terrible. Complete piece of trash. Oh, also, I don't think the price today matters. Price for turnips. I'm not sure that I'm gonna buy turnips tomorrow. I feel like I don't have to, you know? Alright, I think we're looking good. I think... How many cherries is this? That's 16 cherries. 15, 16. And that's 330k plus the 18, so we're at 348,000. 348,000 bells right now. Alright, great. That was Animal Crossing. Yeah, it takes a while to save because it's 59 blocks. It has to save the whole town. 59 blocks is a lot of blocks, and I imagine that that's with some kind of compression that, like, also takes time because it has to do that. That was the daily Animal Crossing. That was pretty quick. That was only like 40 minutes. At the rate I'm going at, there's legit only gonna be like maybe 6 more days. I think we might beat this in the coming week, so that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna swap over to Resident Evil 0. We have basement crawling to do.